And now, for the crucifying. Hello everybody. Today we're doing a book review for I Am Slappy's Evil Twin. Man, it's a pretty decent book. Yeah. So, before we actually get into the book review, as per usual, we usually talk about some stuff. So, real quickly, Goosebumps is nearly upon us. I'm very excited for what's coming, and there's actually going to be a little teaser trailer dropping the day before the actual trailer, which is the end of the month. So yeah, expect a teaser trailer at the end of this month. If you want any sort of hints towards what's coming, because I don't even reveal everything in the trailer, just one last surprise at the end of the month. That last surprise can be heard at the very beginning of the video. Well, throughout the first half of this teaser trailer. You have to listen. And you'll see why. There's a lot to hear. There's lots of reveals. Nothing too crazy unless you really listen. Big stuff is actually revealed in there. Yeah, a lot of stuff. But yeah, enough rambling on about Goosebumps. Let's review this motherfucker. And now, our blurb. Luke Harrison's dad makes horror movies. Wow, crazy. It's fun to be around such scary stuff, especially when you have your own monster museum at home. Cool. But when two ventriloquist dummies join the collection, creepy. Things get real creepy. What did I just say? Real life creepy, actually. Slappy and Snappy can walk and talk on their own. And they can make everyone scream on their own. They have a plan to make everyone's lives miserable. Will Luke be able to stop this terrible twin twosome? If you will beware, you're in for a scare. And if you read this book, then read it beware, you're in for a goddamn scare. So, let's see, what did I think of the book? It was decent. I didn't hate it. It's definitely a top 10. I really like a lot of stuff in this book, and I don't think there's many downsides. So let's actually get into that stuff. Hooray! And now, for the upside. As per usual, I always start with the upsides, and go to downsides, and the rating. But, there's quite a few upsides, so this might be a minute. I'm going to listen like this, because I realize it's much easier. 1. The beginning of the book was phenomenal. Absolutely loved it. Yeah, like the first 10 chapters were incredible. A great start to the book. Had me interested the whole time. 2nd, I loved the ending. The middle of the book could be slow, but the ending of the book, around the end part of the book was great. I really liked the ending. Well, the last few chapters, pretty nice. And that's just my opinion. Remember. 3, Snappy is awesome. I mean, look at this motherfucker. He looks barely like Slappy, even though he is basically almost the exact same. There's just so many notable differences, though. And of course, I love Snappy's personality. He's a pretty cool dude. 4. God, this is so hard because I can't just not keep my pinky up. It's so hard. 4. This book had some of the best writing in Slappy World so far. Apart from a few books, which are like Let Me Meet the Mummy, which is fucking phenomenal. Yeah, this book had some of the best writing I've ever seen in a Goosebumps book. Oh, well, modern days. So, I actually really enjoyed this book. And that is it. Yeah, seriously, a lot of highlights. Seriously. Oh yeah, number 5, almost forgot to mention. The horror, movie shit, awesome. Awesome touch. It makes it feel a lot more creepy, cool, and interesting. Never seen that type of stuff before. I think Body Squeezer's the last time we got something similar to that. Yeah. But yeah, I really enjoyed this book. Lots of phenomenal writing, great story plot in general. Really liked the beginning and the end parts of the book. Middle was a little slow at times, which is probably gonna be a downside we're gonna get into. And yeah, I really can't say much negativity about this book. It's probably gonna be like 2 things. Hooray! Seriously, I like this book so much. But I mean, a lot of Slappy books beat this one still a lot. Let's get into those downsides. And now for the downsides. Yeah, straight to the point. Okay, two things. One, the middle of the book was a little slow. That's just my opinion, of course. That's how I felt like it went. Yeah, it wasn't too much craziness there, in my opinion. Not much I can recall. It's been a hot minute, you know. It's usually a hot minute from when I read these things. I probably should do a refresher. But I mean, I write most of the shit down from the book, from the initial thoughts, so. But, yeah. I genuinely did like this book's, middle part. It's just one of the lesser good parts. Sadly. Number 2. The characters in general that aren't Snappy and Slappy and main character. And they're kind of weak. I don't like many of the characters in this book. They're just, oh god. Some of the weaker protagonists. Sadly. I know, very sad. So you always want to have a decent protagonist like Carly Beth or Evan Ross, which is kind of an annoying bitch, a lot of people say, but I don't agree. I mean, he is kind of a bitch, but that's why I love him. Yeah. Now you die. Seriously. No, that's really it. That's seriously it. Seriously. Yeah. There wasn't really much negativity to talk about this book, you know? Not many things I didn't like about this book. But those things are a little, big, since they kind of affect the story a little bit. But I don't think they're too big, you know. They're not going to affect the overall score too much. And I still really did enjoy this book. Speaking of score, though, let's get to it. Hurricane! What were you expecting me to score this one? 8.5 out of 10. One of the best Slappy World books I've seen to date. Still holds up today. I really enjoyed it. Occasions. Yeah, it's really awesome. It's a really good book. I do recommend this one. Snappy is awesome. Slappy is awesome. Great themes, good writing, great getting in end part. Get you hooked. Get you hooked, man. And of course, is all my opinion. Yeah, I really like this one. Sorry if this book review seemed a little rushed today. I'm filming this a little earlier. But yeah, I'm trying to get these reviews out quicker so I can film more Goosebumps stuff. So I'm sorry this one felt a little quicker, and I don't think it's a bad thing. I think you guys would prefer a shorter review on books so I don't go too much into detail. But I do like going into detail sometimes. Now I'm rambling on. Seriously, I enjoyed the book. Do recommend it. But yeah. Once again, sorry for the shorter book review. Just filming for Goosebumps. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Yeah. Finally, we are done with all the Slappy books. For now. That aren't, and so I don't know, the novels, the movie novels, I don't know, maybe the movie other books that are like Slappy's Return or Slappy's Revenge, which we might review. I don't know, I haven't really read them in a while. Quite a few more, you know, yeah, then maybe the comics, which we will definitely review eventually. Yeah, you got the point. Yeah, we're done for now with the Slappy books. Took a while to get to this one. Hope you guys were patient. Thank you guys for being patient. I bet you guys completely forgot I didn't review this one quite yet. So sorry. It's done now. Slappy books are done. See you guys in the next one, which should be tomorrow, and then should be a daybreak. Then the Goosebumps teaser potentially. I don't know. We'll see. See ya!